Welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Explore Magazine. Do you ever see a quirky camping or hiking gear item on Amazon and wonder, does anyone actually buy that? Does it work? Is it worth it? Personally, I would prefer not to buy anything off Amazon. However, I think it's important to acknowledge that for many people, the price, convenience, and accessibility of Amazon might be one of the best ways to get new gear. I am super excited for this video. This isn't really a gear review because I'm gonna actually be unboxing all of these items for the first time, so you will get my honest reactions in real time. Keep in mind, these are not the regular items that you would bring on any adventure. They're kind of quirky products that are highly rated on Amazon. And I wanna see if they're really worth it. The entire order was $155 Canadian. Each item was less than $20. I'm gonna be going through them from least expensive to most. Let's get into it. Starting with the 4-function whistle. My cat just jumped. I'm not sure how much I trust the thermometer rating. I am indoors and it says it's about 20 degrees Celsius. So you can see the temperature. Is this really that handy? Maybe so you can know if you're gonna like freeze or not, but that doesn't really help you. It's hard to show you that the compass is working because of course the compass has to be laid flat to work, but it seems to be doing the trick. The 4th function is the magnifier. I'm gonna use something I'm gonna review later to test it out. It's not bad. It kind of does the trick. It's a little bit blurry. So this is $5. This is a tough one. This is the first one and it's already tough. I find it bulky and I find it kind of expensive. I would definitely use 2 of the functions. I would use the whistle and I like the magnifier. Not really for kind of traditional magnifier uses, but to start a fire. I'd probably rather just have matches and a little whistle. Also, a lot of backpacks do come with a whistle on it, so make sure that's something that you check before you go and buy a separate whistle. Moving on, we have a bear bell. So I love this bear bell. It's super easy. You just unstrap the Velcro, strap it on your backpack. If you're not using it, the little magnet helps it not be as loud and annoying. This was $10 on Amazon, which seems a little bit pricey. I do live in British Columbia and it is bear country. Unfortunately, in my research, I found that bear bells are probably the least effective deterrent. Using your voice and singing is a cheaper alternative. For $10, I'd say skip it. Just sing when you're out there in the backcountry. No from me. Next, these are 12-in-1 scissors. First function is apparently a magnet. Yes, but that's probably the weakest magnet I've ever made. Did you see that? Second, it says you have a knife. I think that's just a scissor blade. Of course, scissors. Down here is a nutcracker, which is actually pretty cool. In here is a wire cutter. This can be used as a jar wrench to open jars. This little edge is a screwdriver. Can opener. This is a fish scaler. Oh, this is the bottle opener. I still wish they were a little bit higher quality and could open and close a little easier. It's $11. I would definitely put these in with my camping gear. This gets a yes from me. We got the wide-brimmed Boonie bucket hat. Here we go. I bought this hat because everyone knows that SPF is extremely important. Make sure that you are covering your skin and protecting yourself against the sun. Look at that. It was $12. I feel like it fits me pretty well, considering this was like an Amazon hat. Look at that. Okay, do I have to show this to people? Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna return it. I do know that a lot of things, when you return them, unfortunately, they are just put in the trash. So that's part of why I'm doing this too, just so you know, is because I wanna avoid you ordering things unnecessarily and then returning them, spending your hard-earned money just to end up returning them and then them going and sitting in a landfill. I don't mind this hat. I think that it probably would have been smarter to go into a shop and try on a $12 hat, but I can just tell that this is gonna keep the sun off my face. This is gonna keep the sun off my neck. If I need the sides down, I do it. I can't believe I'm saying yes. I thought I'd say no, but yeah. 2-pack microfiber towel set. It was $13. I don't know if you can see, but this is the size of the smaller one. So I'd say that's about like a dishcloth maybe. It's definitely bigger than just a face cloth. This would be great for hiking. It does have a little strap with a clip so you can put it on your backpack. Camp dishes, wiping down the muddy dog. And then the big one is big. I'll list the actual dimensions below. Look at that. This is like a full-size towel. It's maybe a little bit shorter, so do be aware if you're gonna use it as a towel that you actually like wrap around you. It might not cover your entire torso. I like these. I like that there's two. I like you can have your body one, you can have your camp dishes, other gross stuff one. These are so handy. I guarantee you will find a use for these. Yes. Did you know that Amazon originally retailed books? It was the biggest online book distributor at one point. So especially as we're spending more time indoors these days and dreaming of adventures, I decided to buy a book. This book is a Pacific Crest memoir, similar to Wild, right there. Can you see it? I love memoirs. I love books that focus on hiking and travel and adventure. I haven't read this yet, but I'm definitely going to be sitting around a campfire reading it this summer. The book was $15, which is pretty regular for most books on Amazon. I haven't even read it, and I'm saying it's worth it because no matter what, a book is a great experience. It doesn't matter what book you choose, but if you're buying from Amazon and you're like super close to getting that free shipping, just add a book. Another great idea is if you're going on a specific trail, like this one does cover the PCT, but you could always buy a trail guide. This next one is pretty interesting. I was so excited about it. I actually think I saw this, and this is where my entire idea came from. It's a sewing kit. So this sewing kit costs about $17. It comes in this like weird plastic tube that's kind of in the shape of a nail. Would have loved this if it was glass, but being plastic is just kind of like, I don't even know if I can get this back together. Really? It's like cheap plastic too. It's like I could very easily crush this. It comes with 2 needles. They are quite large. There are 3 pins. You've got a thimble, some buttons, some thread. This is kind of sad, but these are actually what I like most in this sewing kit. I like the idea of a portable sewing kit, but I think having it in my hands here, I feel like if I was in some sort of a setting where I really needed to stitch something, I would probably rather just use this and clip it. It's a no from me. It's a no from me. Okay, we're almost there. Ooh, this one I'm actually quite excited about. So this is a 4-in-1 camping utensil. So it's a pack of 2. It comes in these little cases, which also have a place to like thread through a belt loop or a carabiner. I'd say that it looks pretty durable. I also really like this. So there's a little bottle opener on the edge of the knife. I think that's a nice touch. So for the 2-pack, it was about $20. I definitely think this is worth it. I love reusable utensils like this. I think it's nice it comes in a 2-pack. Then if you are with someone else, you can also share, or you can use it like the fork and knife combo. They're kind of heavy, they feel quite durable. This is also great for like a day hike if you want to bring a little Tupperware container of leftovers with you. Yeah, I like these. These get my seal of approval. I'm very excited about this emergency bivvy. It's $20, which seems like a little bit pricey for an emergency bivvy. It's basically an emergency blanket to heat you up if you get cold in the outdoors. I'm going to unroll it. It is bright orange. It kind of has a consistency of like a heavy duty garbage bag. The inside is like a shiny aluminum. I feel like I'm wrapped in a garbage bag with the color of aluminum foil inside. So it's supposed to retain and reflect my heat. It does seem like you could probably tear it relatively easily, so you'd want to be careful about that. You know, it's said that these could save your life. I think that I kind of have to be in a survival situation because I'm not really feeling much for warmth right now. Maybe if there was snow all around me and this is protecting me, I would. I'm gonna go read some articles and see if people have like actually survived just because of this. It feels too expensive for what it is, but I definitely want to add it to my camping and hiking stash. I guess yes. We'll say yes. Last but not least is this inflatable pillow. This pillow is actually super comfortable. It retails for around $20. Having these ridges really help to create the correct shape that your head will feel cushioned lying in. It's also a good size, and I love that it comes with a little bag right on the strap that it can fold down into. I guess you could use it as like a little seat if you wanted when you were hiking. I'm not sure why there's like textured dots on the back side. I bet it's to stop it from moving around if you put it on a slippery surface like your sleeping bag. This is super easy to inflate. Oh, super easy to deflate. There's a little happy face. Yes, yes. Thank you for sticking around so long. I actually have one bonus item, which is just around $20, potentially a little bit more. And that is this knee strap that I've been using. It comes in a pack of 2. I find this actually gives me a lot of support while hiking, much more than a compression knee brace, which I have tried before. I love that it's reflective for when I'm out at dusk or dawn. It is adjustable, and it does come with some extra fabric if you need it to be a little bit bigger. I love this, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who's had knee pain while hiking. I'm gonna do a really quick recap. Whistle? Nah. Bear bell? Nah. 12-in-1 scissors? Yes. Super attractive wide brim booty hat? Yes. Sewing kit? Nah. Camping utensils? Yes. Microfiber towels? Yes. Emergency bivvy? Yes. Inflatable pillow? Yes. Overall, I'm actually pretty impressed. I had pretty low expectations for camping and hiking gear from Amazon. If you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new video with Explore.